You gotta talk louder, Rufus, because the microphones.
I don't want to talk no louder. They can hear me.
Oh, it's way over there. They gotta hear you.
Scoot their chair on up if they gotta hear me any better.
Well, anyway, y'all, this here is Redneck wine tasting. That's right, because wine is for everyone. We think so. We think that when you savor life, it's delicious. So we're all going to show y'all how to do a real deal wine tasting right here. Now normally you have lots of different bottles of wine, but being that we're kind of in quarantine and we want to reserve our resources and we may not drink 12 bottles of wine tonight, we thought we might just start with just one little bottle right here. So as you can see, we got little things going on right here. Oh my goodness, Rufus.
What?
I forgot to get the water.
Water?
Yeah, because you got to drink water in between. All right, so just so y'all know, we normally would have a little glass of water right here so we can wet our whistle in between this here wine because, you know, it dehydrates you. So
if you're changing wines, but we're not changing wines.
Well, no, we're not. We're just going to drink this whole bottle right. No, we're not going to do that. But, well, you never know. This is our first time doing this, y'all, so we have no idea what's going to happen. Do you?
I don't. I'm following you, and that's kind of scary.
Yes, it is. It's a very scary thing. But we just thought this might be a fun way to just hang out with y'all, have some fun, maybe have some laughs together. Because when you put rednecks and wine together, you just don't know what's going to happen. That's right. So we got this here fancy glass for Rufus. He really likes copper.
Yeah, it's purty.
It is purty, so it's purty and all that.
I'm upside down in there.
What's that?
I'm upside down in there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a little reflection kind of thing.
That's weird.
All right. It's all right, darling. And as you can see, we do have some snakes. We got some victuals right here.
Snakes.
Snakes.
Yeah,
because if you're going to be...
It's a cheese. It's a Legacy collection.
Legacy?
Yeah, right there. Legacy.
Oh, that's fancy like. Legacy.
So this is alpine.
Pine. It's pine like a tree.
Pine. Oh.
Alpine. So that's owls. This is owl. This here is wait. What's that now? All right, and this here is
Cabot.
Cabot. All right. So we're gonna show y'all. I'm gonna bring it up into the camera right here so you can see. It's all funky and all like that, but we really like this here Cabot, caue. Owl's pine cheese right here. It's real good. It's a cheddar. And by the way, any of y'all that are lactose, have a lactose thing going on, did you know that cheddar cheese and aged cheese is all right? It doesn't have all that lactose in it, so it's safe. So if you're going to drink, it's best for y'all to have have some kind of victuals, have some kind of snack with you. All right.
Oh, there's more on
There's
here.
more? Or
yeah,
what else you got?
There was something on here back. Wait, you turned it upside down on me now.
All right.
I can't read upside down.
Okay.
It says hints of Swiss and Parmesan and cheddar aged to creamy, nutty perfection. That was made for us.
Nutty perfection. Yes. All right. So there you go. So have a nice little. We got a little protein with the cheese right here. That's good. Very nice, good.
That tastes like cheese.
That's right, it's supposed to.
Oh, good.
That's what it is.
Oh, good. It tastes like cheese.
All right, and we got a big old mason jar full of some crackers right here, y'all. So, you know, we're going to have a little carbohydrate, a little bit.
That's no jar, that's just a lid.
Well, a lid, right. A big lid for a big giant mason jar.
My goodness.
Oh, all right.
She's just trying to lead you astray, just like she did me.
I did. That's how I got him. I led him astray. That's what I did.
Because I was out there, I was astray out there.
All right. Yeah. All right. So, gotta have your paper towels because you never know. Now, at the same time, y'all.
Where's the duct tape?
Oh, we doggone it. All right. So, never do a wine tasting without water and paper towels and duct tape. Remember that. You never know when you might need it. All right. But. Now, being that we are in quarantine time right now, we do not want to be wasteful with these here paper towels. These are like the holy grail right now. So we just want, if we did need to use a paper towel, we would use just a little teeny tiny bit. All right, so use your paper towels until they're done. So this way you got plenty of supply if you need it. All right? All right. So let's open up this here bottle of wine. This purty thing right here. All right. So this here, we're starting with something that's real simple, like that a lot of people actually who are new to wine drinking may actually enjoy. It's not insanely sweet and it's not dry. It's a nice kind of in the middle kind of place. It's a blend, and it's called a perfeckt red. All right.
Perfeckt red.
That's it.
That sounds like I've already been drinking.
Hey, you ain't been drinking yet, Rufus.
I know. What's
Oh dear, we ain't even started yet, and he's all. All right.
Apathic.
All right. So, all right. So, just so you know, y'all, this ain't the mark of the devil or anything like that. It's not the apocalypse wine or anything like that. It's a perfeckt, which is like apothecary, which is where people would go to get healthy. All right. So that's where this here name comes from. This is actually one of our favorite little simple go-to wines that we like to drink, and it's real fun like. All right. And this particular one is from 2017. It's rich and smooth, and it's from California. California is always nice. All right. So what does this say back here, Rufus?
Is this supposed to be expired or something?
No. When it comes to wine, when it ages, it gets better and smoother and nicer. Oh, you're so awesome. All right, I'm thirsty. Come on, now hurry up and read. Inspired
by the Apotheca, a mysterious place where some of the earliest wine was blended and stored.
How about that, y'all?
Apothic red, that's what she said, right?
Yes.
Is a bold red blend.
Bold!
Crafted with intrigue. Our winemaker masterfully creates a smooth blend where rich layers of dark fruit emerge, complemented by hints of mocha and vanilla.
I think it's mocha, Rufus, and maybe vanilla.
Oh yeah,
vanilla?
What you said right there.
Right.
What she said. Listen to her.
Yeah, those dark fruits emerging though, that sounds a little scary to me. I don't know about that. Maybe if you drink 2 bottles, that's what happens. Then the fruits start coming.
I think he got some.
Oh yeah, I think so.
A long, smooth finish opens your night to endless possibilities.
Ooh, hey!
Discover the wines at Perfect Wines. www.
All right, yeah, it's a website, right?
Yeah, it's good.
Perfectwines is .com.
Yeah. What she said.
Not con is in it, like getting out of jail, but com, C-O-M. Like,
on this side it says rich and smooth.
That's right.
That's what she said.
You weren't paying attention there, Rufus.
Said. There's that funky A on there.
I think it's pretty. Like I like it.
It looks like a fence.
A fence?
Or a gate, a fancy gate at the front of a big mansion.
All right, what do you do putting that away now?
Oh yeah, we gotta break it over the.
This here is our fancy coaster right here. All right, so now we're gonna open this here bottle. All right, so here's what we do. We're gonna cheat a little bit because we got some fancy stuff. So this here is one of them their fancy electric wine bottle openers.
I use them newfangled things. I like the old stuff.
Yeah, I know, but you like technology too, Rufus. It's kind of fun. And girls, you might have another.
I like girls, yeah. Oh, you weren't talking to me.
I was being naughty, Rufus. All right, never mind.
Oh, shame on
All right. So first, we take this little guy right here and we take off the foil of the wine. Look at that. It takes that out and boom. How fun is that, right? Makes it easy. Instead of getting a little knife. Easy. Then you take this thing that looks like something else and you put it right here in the cork and you push the button. All right, and you just hold it down till it stops. And then, ta-da, look at that. And check it out, y'all. Here it goes. Here she goes. Can you catch it? Can you get it? Oh! All right. All right, well, we got it there. Okay, I'm going to set this right here. Okay. And so when you're doing actual wine tasting, you're opening your own bottle of wine, it's good to just give it a little sniff like. Ooh, all right. Yeah, you want to snip it in there too, for sure. Here, but you got to snip the cork.
Oh, the cork. I don't know.
Smells like grapes, don't you think?
Something.
Yeah, all right.
Smells like that.
All right, we got this here cork, so we're going to set this here cork down. All right, and now, go ahead and give me your glass, Rufus. Okay, so sometimes the wine will drool, so I like to put a little, I like to give it a little napkin experience right here, so we do like that.
Look at that, she's so fancy.
So it doesn't drip all over your stuff, you know. We got this pretty little runner here, and I want to keep it clean. See, look at that. Look at that. See, it's drooling already. Got to be careful now.
Like me looking at you.
Oh, you sweet Rufus. All right, so here's my fancy glass. All right, and we go like this. All right, so we put just enough in there. Ah!
You're
Oh,
doing
dear.
that.
I am doing that. All right. Well, that's all right. So we put this guy right here. Right back here so y'all can see. Okay. And we put this little napkin here right here so we don't make a mess, because it's very easy for me to do that right now, unfortunately, especially if I have enough of this right here. All right. All right. So when you have wine in your glass, you got to have a toast. So.
It's in there with the toaster.
No, Rufus, get back over here. All right.
We got bread.
All right. Anyway, so here's one of our favorite little toasts we like to do right here. All right. When you savor life, it's delicious.
Real.
Here's to savoring life with your favorite people, whether they're in person with you right now or whether they're virtual like y'all are right now. We loves y'all, and
that means you done good things. You're virtual.
Right. Okay. So let's give this lovely wine here a taste. All right.
Taste.
Ooh.
That tastes like wine.
Tastes like wine?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. So, as I said before, but I'll say it just like, and here's another thing, y'all. When you're tasting wine, you want to have at least a couple of sips to really get the whole thing. All right, so right off the bat, when I drank this wine, it's very smooth. It feels very light, yet silky at the same time. Let's see what kind of flavors we're getting here. I get just a little teeny bit of spice. Of course, you know, this particular wine is fruity, but it's not too fruity. I mean, not like us, not as fruity as we are. But there's like, you know, nice bit of fruit in there. This is right here is just a light, easy drinking wine. Now, if you want to bring out different aspects of the wine, then you have yourself a little snack right here. All right, so let's get ourselves a little piece of cheese, right? Rufus.
Wow.
We're on camera now. Stop it.
You were getting
all right.
cheese.
So we're getting Alpine cheese right here. Other people might call this Alpine. It's a cabbit. Cabbit? Is that right?
That was what it said. I imagine it's probably French, caveau.
Caveau, it's like a fancy French thing, but people in Vermont say cabbit, so that's what we're gonna call it. All right, so I'm gonna have myself a little nibble right now.
And they wear flannel up there a lot.
All right. I'm laughing so much. Alright, so we went to Vermont a couple of years ago for our anniversary, right? And it's beautiful. Vermont is absolutely beautiful. But there were three things that we noticed about. And we were up in the area of Stowe, where that's where all them there skiers like to go, which is real pretty.
Keep all their equipment up there.
That's where they stow their stuff. That's right.
Sorry.
And, all right, so we noticed three things. Number one, maple syrup goes on everything. That's right. If you don't have maple syrup, then you just can't. You're not allowed to live in Vermont. That's all.
Chocolate. chocolate cake. It goes on eggs.
Eggs, whatever. It's got to have maple syrup on everything. Now, ice cream. Oh, boy, does that sound good. The second thing, everybody, everywhere, doesn't matter. Maybe in the summertime they do it too. I can see shorts, flannel, everywhere, everywhere, flannel. And most of the people up there drive some kind of Subaru. And we've noticed that the ones that are all sparkly and pretty and clean, then we're typically, you can cross the street and you can live to tell the tale. But the ones that are all covered in dirt, like, you know, you would be driving around in them there mountains and all of that, get the hell out of the way, because if you're anywhere near the street, they will run you down.
You get run over.
You get run over. Them Subaru driving Vermont people up in northern Vermont, they don't mess around. So just give them their space and let them go. If you're driving slow on the road, let them pass. So just so you know, if you go on up to Vermont, but Vermont is party as can be. You can get to the mothership of cabbage cheese up there and try all kinds of different cheeses. It's really, really nice.
Looks like a little mini ice cream sandwich.
It does look like that. All right, so I have one more bite of that deer cheese. I'm going to have one more nibble myself because I couldn't stop laughing.
Deer cheese? I didn't see that on here.
No, Rufus. Now, don't let me talk with my mouth full. That's rude. All right. Now, we've had our little nibble of the alpine cheese with this here cracker thing. Now, let's have another sip of this here wine.
Oh, darn.
All right.
Still tastes like wine. Just a little different.
And you know what? What do you think? What is it? What's different for you? Why is it different? What's coming out there?
It was a little smoother to me because it didn't make my nose kind of go whoop like the first sip did.
Ah, all right. And a lot of, like, especially wine tastings with real dry wines, a lot of times they will very much have cheese because there's something in that chemical process that happens with the wine that it kind of smooths things out, kind of softens things more. Now, this here wine, at least for me, is already, no, you don't put it in the wine. It's already very smooth and very easy to drink. As a matter of fact, a little too easy to drink. It's very, very smooth. But you put that there cheese, you have your little snack of cheese, and it's even smoother than before. So, yeah. I think it's awesome. And again, when you're drinking any kind of alcohol, y'all, make sure you have your victuals with it. Make sure you got some kind of snack so you got something in your tummy, because drinking on an empty stomach is not a good idea. That's when you can get unwell. And, well, maybe drink a little too much too soon, and that's not good. Get a headache. So have yourself a snack. Make sure you have some water. If you're looking for just a nice, easy drinking red wine and like the idea of a blend of multiple different kinds of grapes and all of that, we like this here apothic red right here. All right, so we're going to drink the rest of this, and, well, I don't know. What do we do now? I'm going to have some more wine.
Yeah, no, I got one sip left here. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. So I don't know, y'all. Do you want to just sit and watch us drink the rest of this here bottle? It might take a while. Because, you know,
especially her.
Yeah, I'm not a slammer. I like to sip and I like to savor. So I tell you, and also see what I'm doing right here? Spinning this here wine around.
I thought that's what was making the bell ring out.
That's right. Yes, it is. But you can do that with your glass right here. You can just do it right here. And if you don't want to warm up your wine, you can also just like hold the stem, and you know, if you're coordinatified, you can do it like that. No, Rufus, didn't spill your wine. That's not a good idea.
No.
But that releases the.
Yes, I need to.
That releases all the lovely smells and things in your wine. And you know what? No matter what kind of wine you have, typically speaking, the more that's in your glass, the better it starts to taste. But life is too short to drink something you don't like. So we're here to tell you that even rednecks can enjoy wine. Wine is good for you. It's got actual fruit in it, usually, Comes from grapes, right?
Yeah,
I think that's what I remember.
Grapes or blueberries or stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of fruit-based wine. That's right. So there's some vitamins and things in here. If you drink 12 bottles, well, then that kind of negates all the health benefits. But you know, a little glass of red. See, I'm already starting to mess up. A little glass of red wine a day. You know, as long as it's safe for you, it's good for you. So, let's raise our glass, Rufus.
Rufus.
And one more time, I'd like to say, when you savor life, it's delicious. So here's to savoring every sweet moment of life together. Yes.
Here, there,
and everywhere. Redneck wine tasting. We'll see you next time.
You still here? Turn your damn TV off. Or computer or phone.
They're still watching us?
No.
Really? It's not that interesting. We're just sitting here talking to each other. See y'all later. Bye. Peace, y'all. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Oh, no, she did.
Rock and roll. Rock on. I'm going to push that stop button.
Are you?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think it's about time.
It's over there, though.
It's way over there.
Your wine's right here.
It is right. I'm going to have to. Let's do that.
Then we'll go get into our flannel sheets.
Flannel? In 9,000 degrees here in Florida? I don't think so. No. All right. Bye. Wave bye-bye to the people, just in case they're still watching. Bye.
Bye.
I love you. And by the way, we'll see y'all. And if any of y'all like that whole inspiration and tasting and fine kind of stuff, we also have Good Vibe, Redneck, Good Vibe in 5. So you can catch that on our YouTube channel on the Good Vibe Fire Tribe. So here's to living life.